Hey Giants, welcome back to Season 11, Episode 10 of Redwood TV. I'm Lola.
And I'm Alex.
Now for some announcements. Giants, Wednesday, tomorrow, is our first dance in 2 years. The BT Double D will be from 7:30 to 10 in the quad. Ticket sales end Wednesday at lunch, and prices can be found here. Make sure to bring your student ID to the dance.
The 2021 Student vs. Teacher basketball game will be held on November 18th for underclassmen and November 19th for upperclassmen. Sign-ups can be found today in room 107.
Freshmen and sophomores, are you looking for a leadership role for your class? Elections for class officers for the spring semester are due by this date. You can find the intent to run form and the teacher recommendation forms on the Redwood Leadership webpage.
Class of 2025, sweatpants are here. Sales for these cozy spirit wear end on this date. Senior class sweatshirts are on sale for $40 and they can be purchased on the Redwood High School online store, and all the profits go to bonding events and prom. Now for a segment from Peer Resource.
Hi Redwood, we're a peer resource, and today we're going to be talking about consent during school dances. It is important to acknowledge the real-life experiences of former Redwood students. We're here to read those letters.
Someone made an inappropriate comment about my outfit.
Someone ripped my shirt.
I got water poured on my head.
I was elbowed in the stomach by a senior.
I was groped.
I was uncomfortable when someone tried to dance with me sexually.
Consent is a verbal, if possible, enthusiastic yes.
Additionally, the yes should come from someone who is not under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
Consent is freely given. That means no coercion, no manipulation.
Consent is not given by the way someone presents themselves. That means body language and clothing.
Consent is not continuous. If someone says yes to one thing, it doesn't mean they say yes to another. If someone wants to dance with you, it doesn't mean they want to kiss you.
And remember, engaging in any sexual activity with someone without consent is illegal.
Hey Giants, we're super excited for the BTDD. But first, there are some things we wanted to address. Here are some examples of what to do and what not to do.
If you'd like to dance with someone, just ask them.
Excuse me? Do you want to dance?
Yeah, totally.
When you're at the dance, remember the 3 C's of consent. Clear, conscious, and continuous.
Hey, I just wanted to make sure you weren't under the influence.
I'm not.
Okay, good. You want to keep dancing?
Yeah.
Just a reminder that it's never okay to touch someone inappropriately without their consent.
Excuse me, can I grab your shoulders for the Congo line?
Of course.
In such a crowded area, it's super important to not push people and to try not invade their personal space.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to push you. I'll watch my personal space.
It's okay. Thanks for the apology.
Yeah.
Link Crew is putting on a co-ed dodgeball tournament during lunch this November for faculty and students.
Bus stickers have arrived. If you've been riding the Marine Transit bus with a temporary bus pass, please go to the attendance office to pick up your bus stickers. Don't forget to bring your student ID. The annual Corte Madera Thanksgiving Turkey Trot runs from 8:30 to 9:30, starting and ending at Town Park. The 3-mile loop is almost entirely on multi-use pathways and with only a few street crossings. So walk, run, bike, or scoot, just come and have fun. And no registration or payments are required.
Students, it's the season of giving. Our school-wide fundraiser is happening now. All the proceeds will go to Bridge the Gap. This organization helps students in Marin City through tutoring and emotional support. All the proceeds should be given to your Smart Box in Smart Class. The top 3 classes with the most donations will be getting an ice cream sandwich party. Look out at lunch for raffles. Every dollar matters.
Now a segment from D'Angelo with ideas. 10,000 Degrees will be on campus every Tuesday to help students with their FAFSA and CADA financial aid applications. Go to the College and Career Center at SMART till 4 p.m. to get help from Juan Rodas.
Students, do you want to be more involved in event planning and decision making on campus? The application for the spring leadership class is due by this date. You can find the application on the leadership page on the Redwood website.
Hey Giants! As you can probably tell, we're missing Greer and Sparrow today. But don't worry, sports will go on. Tonight at 7 p.m. we have girls varsity volleyball. We have a cross country meet at 3:15 and 4 in Indian Valley. On Thursday, girls junior varsity basketball plays in Sonoma at 4:30. Tennis and water polo games are to be announced. Now for some professional sports announcements. The Atlanta Braves are the 2021 World Series champions.
But it's been a sad week for Giants fans. After 11 years of playing with the San Francisco Giants, Buster Posey has retired.
He hits a high drive to left. This baby is way back. Out of here.
Runner goes. Thrown by Posey. Bounces. Got him at second.
Now Crawford goes. Posey's throw. On the money. Got him. Ooh, what a throw.
But on a good note, the Golden State Warriors have started off hot and are currently in first place in the Western Conference.
Well, that was interesting, but did you know that on this day in history, in 1943, it was the last scoreless game in the NFL? The Lions played the Giants with a score of 0-0.
Wow, I didn't know that. But did you know that exactly 79 years ago, Italian cyclist Questo Coppi broke the world record for riding 45.728 kilometers in 1 hour.
Wow, that's about 28.45 miles per hour. That's pretty interesting. Now let's go into some sports science. Today we're going to be discussing the Magnus effect.
Wow, can you care to explain what that is?
No, let's ask the experts.
So are you ever thinking about aerodynamics when you're throwing the pitch?
No. As you're putting a spin on the ball, those seams and the ball itself, to an extent, is dragging air along with it. It's slowing down the air on the top of the ball because it's moving into the wind, speeding up on the bottom, and it's creating a pressure difference.
You got high pressure and low pressure that causes the ball to drop, which makes that curveball break. And another word for that is the Magnus effect. A German engineer back in the 1800s first discovered this.
Wow, that was pretty interesting.
It was. Thank you for coming, Alex.
Thank you for having me.
See you next week with Greer and Sparrow. This was sports.
That's all for today, Giants. And remember, I'm Lola.
I'm Alex, and this is Redwood TV.